What is a matrix? This video will cover a definition and a number of applications. Many of the details of the applications will be left out, so don't feel bad if you don't fully understand them. Just appreciate the variety of places where matrices might come up. A matrix is a rectangular array of numbers, usually delimited by square brackets or parentheses. Matrices can contain any type of numbers, including integers, rational numbers, and irrational numbers. Let's say you buy eggs, milk, and bananas every time you go to the grocery store. Or if you're vegan, maybe it's soy milk, cashews, and bananas. In any case, you go to the 3 local grocery stores and collect prices on these items. You write them down in a table and you want to do some calculations on them. But before you do, you might erase all that information that you just collected except for the numbers. What you have left is a matrix. Or perhaps you're an engineer or a physicist tracking a projectile. You know its velocity at some time, but you're interested in the components of that velocity in the horizontal and vertical directions. So you do a little trigonometry and you find out that the horizontal speed is 410.424 and the vertical speed is 127.63. Those numbers inside a set of square brackets is a matrix. Perhaps you're a biologist studying predator-prey dynamics. You set up a general linear model for the populations of a predator, P, and the prey, or mark, M, at any month, K. After removing all the P's, M's, and K's, and other context, what you're left with is a matrix. There's a matrix at the heart of your model. Or maybe you're an economist studying a 3-sector economy: manufacturing, agriculture, and services. You happen to know the inputs consumed per unit output in each of these sectors and from where they're purchased. You put all these numbers down in a table and again remove all the background information, and what's left is a matrix with which you can do computations and modeling. Maybe you have a full color photo, but you want it to look old-timey, that is, sepia colored. So you take all the intensities of each pixel, red, green, and blue, and you transform them using a matrix product into new red, green, and blue intensities where all the pixels have a brownish hue. Matrices can also be used without a real-world context. Matrices provide an excellent example of a non-commutative group, something you may study later on in your mathematical careers. Matrices can also be used to represent complex numbers. I hope you've enjoyed this trek through some of the applications of matrices and now know what a matrix is.